Hello guys, welcome to the VJ show. Here we have the all new third generation Maruti Suzuki SWIFT with us, and I am very excited to get into this car. Let's find out what they're offering. The third generation of an absolute icon, the very popular new Maruti Suzuki SWIFT, India's most loved hatchback, is here. The new 2018 SWIFT adds some oomph and also a lot of modernity. And a lot of that modernity is really coming in from the daytime running lights or DRL. The entire headlamp cluster is well finished. The car's rear sport tail light that wrap around the fenders and complement the new design up front. The two-tone 15-inch alloy wheels only on the ZXi Plus or ZDi Plus are nicely finished. The new 2018 SWIFT is 40 mm wider, has a 20 mm longer wheelbase, 58 litre more cargo space in the boot, and yet sits 10 mm shorter than the outgoing car. There is a new color option in the 2018 Maruti SWIFT. You have got the lucent orange, new dark midlight blue, dark grey, white silver, and trademark solid red. The face of the 2018 Maruti Suzuki SWIFT is a lot like the Dzire in terms of shape, but in terms of attributes, this one is a little sportier. The all-black treatment on the grille is certainly not as ostentatious as on the Dzire, which is chrome heavy. On the ZDi and below, you don't get the DRLs, and even the headlamp design is very plain. To me, that's a bit of a mess. It should be a signature on the car, and frankly, if you ask me, Maruti should think about making that standard from the VDI and VXi and upwards. The more refined headlamps define the character of the car and would tell you it's brand new. Proportions are very much SWIFT-like. I am very happy that Maruti has retained the red color as the primary color, because when you think SWIFT, you really think of this red color. The floating roof is a nice design feature, and it certainly begs the question, why no contrast roof? The rear door handle has been concealed up in the C-pillar, and it will take some getting used. It does make the car look distinctly different and will stand as a signature of the new Maruti Suzuki SWIFT. Very pronounced haunches at the back lend a certain character and also make the car look nice and wide. On the interior of the ZXi Plus, you get the fully loaded cabin. There is a sense of width that you get from the design of this dash. It adds to the sense of the space the Maruti SWIFT always desperately needed. The touchscreen in the center console is a carryover from some of the other models, so I won't get into the functionality. It's exactly the same as what you see on the S-Cross, the Ignis, the Baleno, and so it gives you the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But it's only on the ZDi Plus and ZXi Plus. The climate control system is well executed. It's got a 3-dial-like design, and the central one is the screen, which has the climate display. The flat bottom steering wheel, overall plastic quality, and the layout will convey that sense of modernity. The instrument cluster is well finished, and the dials have a reddish orange trim which looks nice. At the back, the cabin gets a bit plain, a little more of an indent or a curvature on the backrest, and the little more under thigh support would have been great. The seats not terribly comfortable, but what has definitely changed is the sense of space. Better headroom, decent amount of knee room, and good amount of leg room compared to the previous SUV. Dual airbags and ABS are standard, and the car also get ISOFIX child seat restraint on the rear bench. But the Plus variant is not what most people will end up buying, so what are you getting in the mid variants? It is disappointing not to see the touchscreen on the ZDi since it's only on the ZDi Plus and ZXi Plus. The music system on the lower variant is still well finished and it's integrated well. It still lends that feel from the premiumness of the plastics and the width I was talking about. The VXi and LXi don't get the climate control, and so the lower variants will seem rather plain and the old world. Maruti Suzuki has gone with its tried and tested duo of engines, the 1.2 K12 petrol and the 1.3 DDIS or Fiat derived diesel multijet engine. This is the third SWIFT with the same engines, but think about it from the market and the buyer's point of view, and the Maruti doesn't need to bother. Nothing wrong with these engines. They are nice and efficient, peppy and exciting to drive, but it would still have been nice to have new engines. The petrol engine come across as refined and well tuned, but its character is rather predictable given how well we know it from the old SWIFT and the Baleno and the Ignis. Having said that, 1.2 certainly delivers the goods. It's pretty quick, it's nice and responsive with the manual gearbox. On the petrol you get 82 bhp and 113 Nm of torque. The diesel engine itself is an absolute gem. It certainly does the job and has ample torque on it. 190 Nm and the power output is 74 bhp. All numbers are completely unchanged from the outgoing model. The diesel manual should have got the 90 bhp tune on the engine in my opinion. It would have created a superb separation between the AMT and manual too. That would also created some fun and added to the car's sporty appeal. That said, the 74 bhp version is certainly not dull, though the AMT can be. The AMT takes some getting used to and is very convenient to have in the city traffic of course. What I would have liked to see of course is Maruti offering the top end also as an option with the AMT. Another miss. The AMT is definitely a lot smoother and changes are quicker than what we have seen on Maruti Suzuki's first AGS. The big takeaway of the new Heretic platform is the superior ride feel and better handling on the new 2018 Swift. But the ride quality even at the rear is overall the USP of the new car in my opinion. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, then do hit the subscribe button, push the bell icon to get all the latest updates. Like, comment and share on this video and I will definitely come up with some cool stuff soon. Thank you. Bye.